my yellow keys won't open this. So now when you open this up here, right?
Okay, so
Yeah, that's the power.
If you don't mind, my boss, who is the owner of this business, would like to speak to all of y'all, because if this is going on this way, I'm not, again, last thing we're doing is blaming y'all.
Yeah,
But
so-
you understand our position
I
on
can
this?
explain exactly how everything works.
We've not been told anything about this.
Okay, let's go.
We're not happy.
Okay.
We're not mad at y'all.
Can I grab the backpack?
Or this is the owner of the company. Hospitality, this is
But let me make sure I understand. Do you own those machines?
No, sir, I'm actually just here to help,
Does anybody in this, do you guys own the
I do.
machines?
these two own the
Okay.
machines.
You two own the machines?
Yes.
If that's not what we were
Well,
told,
it's through PBS Vending.
is that who our contract?
Yes.
And-
Yes. Well, what do you mean it's through PBS?
So
Vending?
they're leasing the machines from the Witter Group, which is PBS is an umbrella corp from the Witter. And Todd is a dealer, Todd Wiggins owns PBS Vending, which is a dealer, an authorized dealer of these machines. So what he does is outsource people like me and Matt and these two to service the machines. Also, we also get to own the machines too. You probably get a commission on the contract, so something about.
Here's the contract
35%.
right there.
It's got a
So,
35% commission or something, or a
Well,
20,
they
I
took
don't
us-
know what it is.
so, but he didn't tell us all that. Here, you guys own these machines?
Yeah, basically we bought this location and bought the machines, and we're gonna service this location for as long as the contract is
But
available and it'll all.
That's not what we were told.
What did
This
they
is
tell-
the part
what
I
did they
understand.
tell you?
It was them.
how can y'all buy something without us being aware of it?
I thought they handled all of that.
Well-
We were just gonna buy the machines from them
Like PBS
after they set up the location
um,
from y'all.
sets everything up and then finds somebody to service the machines is what it is.
But you guys don't
But-
service the machines, you own the
Right.
machines.
So did you guys want to own them or did you? was that-
No, it's just
Oh.
that we wish someone had
Right.
mentioned this in any
Well,
stretch
okay,
of
so
the
this is-
imagination.
It gives people an opportunity to start a small business.
Well, that may be true, but that's not what he told us, and we're not in contract, so they don't own the machines. Okay, so we have some choices here.
Well, the Witter Group technically does.
I don't know who the Winter Group is, that's not our people that we.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We've only dealt with Sean, that's it.
Do you know what Sean's last name is? I mean,
It's on the form, but that Todd guy they're talking about, the truck driver that spent the night here the other night, he told me that he called Todd, who is Sean's boss, and told him that we weren't especially happy, we weren't canceling the contract, but we weren't especially happy that he delivered machines without a contract being signed, and said Todd was pissed, and he said he would take care of that.
So what can I do to make it right? Cause they can still service them and everything, it's not a,
well, first of all, you're the owner of the machines.
right. I'm here just I own 85 machines in Branson.
You own 85 of the machines in Branson?
Yes, sir. I
Well,
have,
then why don't we deal with you?
because I'm not really looking to get into any more. These guys are trying to
Then why don't we just cancel the contract
and
go directly with you two?
You can do that too.
There's literally no reason to not.
I'm here-
What does exactly Sean do?
Then what does Sean do?
He sells them.
They'll own the machines without paying them
I
off.
was just here to help them train them how to use the
Service
machines and
because we own them.
how to.
They
Do
stopped
you live in Branson?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So how do you get paid then? Do you get paid through PBS or do you get
No,
paid
they get
through?
paid
the
through the
machine.
profits of the
Through the machine.
machines. So you guys get a
Alright.
certain share.
Well, just out of curiosity, why did Sean mention none of this to me?
Well,
And
I
I've
don't
talked to
know.
him on the phone like 10
See, I've never
times.
actually met Sean. He sold me a couple pieces of equipment that I've never even met the guy or talked to him, so that's how it is with him, you know what I mean? I've never actually even spoke to the guy. Or got a phone call like, hey, nice to meet you on the phone.
Okay, so I'm gonna write Sean a letter saying, you don't own the machines, you didn't disclose any of this, so we don't want the contract. Now, you guys own the machines, so you can make the decision whether to pick them up or not, right?
I would really rather not.
Okay, so then, you get their machines, and
Okay.
And then we'll deal directly with you,
Okay.
alright?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I'm glad we could help.
Yeah.
And then like I said, I'm gonna train them,
Alright.
and I'm here, I'll be
Yeah,
available.
okay, get all the information, we're gonna go directly with you then. Perfect. Okay, you go to Branson?
Not gonna get any bullshit from me like this.
Oh, you
Sorry
don't
about
have
that.
Still parking right.
Oh, awesome, okay, thanks, how are you doing?
Not too far away.
Yeah, thanks, Al. What happens with the person whenever machine?
That's why they're getting your information right now.
Yeah?
Yep, you guys own them too, right? So then they can get your information for both machines.
Oh, okay.
When you guys get done doing that, then I'll go show you how to do this.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, Patrick, right?
Yes.
Last name.
Maybe owner.
MERCI LLE. Phone number.
206 530 9005.
It was Kristen, right?
Mhm.
Kristen.
I-N,
Last name.
L-A-C-H-E-N,
LACHEN. Telephone number.
818-568-6002.
6002.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, does y'all's company have a name?
Yes,
Okay,
Freedom Path LLC.
Freedom Path.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, does this still this business with everybody?
This is the first one we've ever done business with them.
Well, it will be our last.
I mean, this is,
This-
like I
this
told, I'm
is
kind of
definitely-
flabbergasted right now.
This will definitely be our last.
Totally
Because
bad
I
for-
told him the other day, I said, look, I said,
Scary thing.
I'm not exactly mad, I said, but why would you send machines to a place where the people had not even read, much less signed the contract? He said, well, I was just trying to stay on the ball. I thought, no, you know, that's not staying on the ball. And our owner, and he knew that. I know, I said, you do know that since we've not signed a contract yet, you know, we could have you take it. He said, well, yeah, John, I'm gonna do that, I hope. I said, well, I hope not. I said, but,
Whoa, cocky.
I said, but, you know, why, I said, I just can't figure out why you would do that. I said, I did mention you encouraged an attorney. Well, yeah, I thought, I had never dealt with about that in my life, ever, not one time.
He
And
sold
did not
me-
mention any of
He
this.
sold me one of these, and by the way, these are delivered and with taxes and everything run about close to $10,000. He sold me one to a place, a month later told me to come pick it up and get it out of there because they didn't want it.
What?
I was like, Jesus Christ. So I luckily have a lot of net connections and stuff. I was able to get it placed somewhere, but that did happen. It was rough.
Thanks God.
So, but anyways,
And y'all are not with Freedom Path, and you're not part of Scotts County.
I'm only here to help them understand how
Yeah,
to
they're
use these
just training me
machines.
so I can learn.
I know, but that's what I wonder, who do y'all work for?
I work for myself.
Okay,
He's just here helping out.
okay,
I own my own business here in Branson. It's a vending machine business. And
Okay.
like I said, I've got 85 machines. The last 4 years I've been doing business with
right,
Todd.
but what I'm asking is, how did you know to come here today?
Todd gave me a call.
Todd, okay. Todd's last name is
Wiggins.
Wiggins, it's like Wiggins, Mississippi, where I used to live. And he is what of the company?
He's the
I'm not-
owner
I'm
of-
making sure I'm
He's
not.
the owner of PBS Vending.
He owns it. Okay. And your name is?
James Smith.
James Smith. Okay. And you are an independent contractor through Todd to train them how to do these machines.
Yep.
All right, we're all on the same page.
Not to mention, since I'm already here in Branson, if there's ever any problems, because I've been doing this for 4 years, I can help. If there's ever an issue with a machine or something, I can fix them in and out.
That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
Scott, did you need something? I'm not being rude, but this is kind of private.
Sorry.
Okay.
I appreciate that, cause I'll probably be, I mean, you're my
Yeah,
mentor now,
things
by the
happen,
way.
yeah, that's cool, things happen, and we can, it's very easy.
And what is your number?
417-335-3958. And give me a call anytime there's an issue, I can help you guys fix it.
Okay. All right, and sir, your name?
Matthew
Matthew. And your last name?
Chambers.
Chambers. And you are with James?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm James's right hand man.
Okay. All right. I don't know what Curtis gonna say to Sean, but I would not wanna be on that end of the conversation right now. But y'all, I hope the last thing is you believe when I say we're not mad at y'all. Cause I deliver bad news to people all the time, and they always get mad at me and say, hey, look, don't shoot the messenger, okay? I just work here. He owns it, I just work here.
Well, I know how it is when starting back 4 years ago in your shoes, and if this would've happened to me my first deal, I would've been extremely nervous and scared, so I'm just here to try to help, you know what I mean?
Well, now, Kurt is probably a much better businessman than I am, and he's definitely a nicer person, because I'm not one for revenge in any stretch of the imagination, but I will do things to people out of spite, just show them I will. And if it had been me making that final decision, you know what I'd have told, Sean Price? I'd have waited till the guy got him here, and I want him out of my building. And if he had said no, I said, no, talk about it. I want him out of my building now, I'm gonna call the police.
Which at that point, obviously, you guys wouldn't have even been charged for them, so it wouldn't have
But,
affected you
yeah,
financially, but it would've been bad.
Yeah, I just don't believe in doing business that way, I never have, and I never will.
No, I don't.
And, maybe it's cause I'm an old redneck
Well,
from Mississippi, but that's just the way
I mean,
it
I
is.
would never, I would never send $15,000 worth of equipment somewhere that didn't even,
Yeah.
No,
you don't know if you wanted it or not, you know?
I would've
It's a
sent
big move.
I would've sent him till the check cleared.
That's like going and
That's just
playing,
me.
that's like going and playing blackjack, you know? It's like, roll the
I-
dice, you know?
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, I was very, cause I
Well,
worked in a lot of different kind of businesses.
From here forward though, I hope that like all four of us can
Oh, yeah.
better customer service.
We don't get along, get along fine.
Yeah.
All of us get along fine. I just have never dealt with anybody like that before in my life. I mean,
We apologize about that, though, too.
Well, thank you, but you don't have to, it wasn't y'all's fault.
Yeah, we didn't, I mean, like I said, I showed you the text message, I'm sitting there on a Sunday grilling and I get a random text, you know? I guess Todd was feeling, like that's probably when he got pissed off and was like, hey, I need somebody to help here, and texted me, you know?
Yeah, well, the guy that delivered them, he told me the same thing, he said, please don't be mad at me, I said, Gabe, I am not
Oh,
mad
it was
at
Gabe?
you.
Okay.
And then he stretched the man, cause he told me his name, I said, I'm not mad at you, I said, you see our point on this? He said, yeah, he said, and that's when he told me, he said, well, I talked to Todd and he's mad, he said he would take care of it with Sean, so. Do y'all need us to help y'all do anything
Not
for
really.
what y'all are doing here? Will y'all use this room as much as you want, help yourself?
Okay.
You know.
We got it, I can walk them through the basics and then from there, I'm sure there'll be more questions here and there. but-
I was talking to them about what we've had, requests for, and,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's part of what you do, the orders, like picking our stock
Okay.
and stuff, 'cause
You got a request form?
Yep.
I would go make an account at Sam's Club,
That's where you're.
and then, you can get set up with tax exempt there with your LLC.
Oh,
You'll wanna do that too. You'll bring all your documents there to Sam's and they can get you set up with a tax exempt account. You wanna do that right off the bat. You don't wanna set up a personal account. You want it to be a commercial
Right.
personal.
okay.
do y'all by chance know a guy named something Forney, F-O-R-N-E-Y, Matthew?
What does he do? Yeah.
Yeah,
Does he do the machines over there at the,
well, he does, I don't
that
know
drug
where.
rehab- That drug rehab place?
I don't know where, I'm sure he probably does, but see, the way they started is our scanning machine has been messed up for a long time.
Mhm.
It would only take dollar bills, and it did that when it wanted to, and it wouldn't take change at all. So I had somebody set up to come fix it in July, they never showed up.
Was it the same type of machine? Or
No,
was it a different brand?
it's right there,
It's a-
right there in the hall. Go to your right.
Oh, that?
Yeah. And, so, yeah, it's really old. And the last thing I could find on it that showed where it did service was like 11 years ago. So it's either Matthew or Todd, but I think it's Matthew.
I think I've heard of him.
He's really, really nice, and he fixed it, where it would take coins, but it still won't take dollar bills.
He asked me to come, actually, that's a funny thing, you know, because I'm pretty sure if I'm
This is
thinking
what
of
we get calls for.
the right guy, let's see here.
I will take this to Commissioner Taylor, it's like, I don't have a lot.
Let's see here. No, I got a call, his, he said it was 300 Francis Street. That's what-
300 what?
Francis Street.
I don't have any idea where that is. This is 600.
Cause he told me, like, yeah, dollar bill reader not working.
Yeah.
Right, we
Or
got,
have been a coincidence or
What's
something.
that
we
drug
got
dealer
all of the
place
rolls of
called over there?
coins,
I don't know, I'm not
and you just
from here.
empty them into.
Well, anyways,
I'll
there's
show you
some
how to
drug
do
dealers
that.
that
Okay.
place, and he was having a problem.
Okay, so I can go with you like this, okay?
He has it,
You mind if we film this, Jonas?
Yeah, go ahead.